Yes, dear ones, you can change things at any time you like. You can shift a lot of energy, for you're on the planet to free choice. Yet there are openings and energetic time frames that are superior for making some of these changes that you've always wanted to make. Now, I will tell you what is happening from the larger aspect of things. You're probably all wondering what is going on in this world, especially what has happened to your politics and governments. Many of these energies are in a very big shift right now, as if somebody took the rug out from under you and shook everything up a bit too much. Well, that had to happen in order to take these next steps. Keep in mind, dear ones, it isn't about fixing everything. It's about mastering everything that comes into your field. You've got more things than you can probably juggle at one time. But you're doing better with it than you think. You're here to make a difference, and you've already made a huge one. Dear ones, months of this year will be critical for a lot of you, and you'll have a lot of personal things changing. Side roads. Some of you will have doors open, others will have doors closed a bit. For the most part, you will have an opportunity to step into an entirely new realm, a whole new way of thinking in a new energy. It will be much more to your liking, and in greater harmony with you. Now, dear ones, you're still here at the end times when there's likely to be a lot of challenges on your planet. However, it doesn't always mean that you must be right in the midst of it. There are places you can be, opportunities you can put yourself into, and boundaries that you can set for what you will take into your world and what you won't. All of those are not only possible but very definable, especially right now. So that's why we'd like you to be thinking about what your role will be stepping into this year. What will it feel like for you to step in fully awakened with all your creative abilities? Am I really doing what I came here to do? Well, there might be a few adjustments that you can make in the coming months to align yourself for this period. It will be very critical for a lot of people to set their energy for what is to come. You have a lot of changes going on, but remember, you can change your path at any time. It's very simple. What do you want to be a part of? How do you want to help? Where do you want to be in 15 years? That's really what it's going to amount to, and it's quite fascinating. Some of you are thinking the water is going to rise. We tell you this, things will take place on planet Earth, and while some events are expected, others are not. Changes will become more intense, so we are asking you to think about where you wish to be as these changes advance. The reality is that you have come in with a unique part of the puzzle. Yes, you will be called into service at some point, you may know it, or you may not. Between now and the months of this year is the perfect time to reposition yourself. Yes, some of you will want to go to the mountains and protect yourselves. Others will end up putting themselves right in the middle of the change, as this is where their puzzle piece fits best. Many of you will want to be there in the right place and time, because you have contracts that will start unfolding. You may have the opportunity to help someone and you may not even realize it. But perhaps that person may have played some very critical points in your present life and in previous lifetimes. You will have many opportunities for people to come to you for things. It may be a completion for you, although something you're not familiar with at all. Over time, as this comes to you, you'll have opportunities to clear things both forward and backward.